Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now into the ball game on defense, Jeff McNeil. He's the new third baseman. Ready to go now. And now up for Washington, Corey Brown. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Runner around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Red. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Outside.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
At the belt and fires. That's towards center. Taylor moving under it. And there's one down. And now Michael Fisher. That one ripped. Marte going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Starling Marte up to hit. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And it's into the gap. One runs in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-2. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Pete Alonso. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's to third, and that one handled. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This one in the air. Moving under it. Snags it for the second out. Ronnie Mauricio now. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have. Back here at Citi Field. Top of the second. Up now for Washington. Garrett Hart. That misses the zone. 2-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 out in second. Next for the Nationals is the DH.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit for the Nats. Dom.
Number 4.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So here's Brown at the plate. McNeil. Off-balance feet. There's one. No first, but he beat it.
Well, they tried for the inning double play right there, but that high chopper kind of slows everything down and makes it hard to turn, too. Trail runner hustling down the first base line. That also allows that runner from third to score. Really nice job all the way around by the offense.
2 strikes.
Two outs.
2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Lindor flips it. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Throws to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Swung on, belted. That's back. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Acuna into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch, inning over.
Let's get it.
Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is number 3. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's hard hit on the line. That puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now number 34. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Nationals trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side, Acuna. They get the force. They limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. And now 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing.
And now this is down for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Runner from third. In to score. It's 4-3.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
Line drive. Base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-4.
4 hits in a row. Swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel.
Got him swinging. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. The pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Outside, and that is ball 4. 2 outs, bases full. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one to first. A dive, he's got it from his backside. Starling Marte. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jonathan Moore.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Takes it himself, inning over. Although, and now up for Washington, Dom. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Corey Brown. And another ball. High in the air, out to right. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one hammered Way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 run across to the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now number 2.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, and now Bader up to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one misses. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
This to 3rd, and that chance handled. Zips it to 1st. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one ripped, and it's gone. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. We're back, and there's a new arm. The mound to start the 5th, Sean Reed-Foley.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Garrett Hart digging in for the Nationals. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got the back roll too soon. It's strike 2. Just misses. Ball 2. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Say goodbye to that one. His 13th home run of the season. It's 8-7.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And next is the designated hitter. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now the right fielder, Donald.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Corey Brown digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Chris Fisher.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch to third, and that one handled. Fires to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jeff McNeil stands in. Hit on the ground to the right side. Hart steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, number 21. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly was setting a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, third strike.
Number 3.
1 down, base is empty.
That's out.
Just missed. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. That's inside. Two outs. That one hammered center field. That's back. Back. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 9-7.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Austin Adams. He's into the game with the bases empty. Brandon Red digging in for the Nationals. Next offering is down low. Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Michael Fisher. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the move. Safe at second with a stolen base. Adams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 32. Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And that just misses. And another ball. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One gone, runner at first. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Steven Jackson.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now the DH. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Next to hit, Dom.
Number 4.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered left field. Bader going back, and it's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. 3rd home run of the season. It's 10-7.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next to hit for the Nats, Corey Brown. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounce to the right side. Acuna sends it to first, and that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 25.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Righty delivers. High fly ball out towards left field. Red going back on this one. And that ball is gone. It just got out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-8. Now here is Ronnie Mauricio. Gone. He dumps it off the foul pole. Here's the third baseman, Jet McNeil. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there in the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
And a count 1-2. That one just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here and look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, left field. Red under it. Drops into the glove.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slow right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Foul ball, he stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. Up now for Washington, Brandon Red. That misses, and now 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Next offering is downstairs. Hit in the air, center field. That one's carrying. And it bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage.
The pitcher on here, Derek Hill.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor retired.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Pete Alonso will hit next. And that's down and away. Slider misses outside. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So the tying run at second. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's a catcher to hit. Francisco Alvarez tosses across to first. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jorge Lopez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And here's the DH for Washington. 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. It's 11-9.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dom. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 27.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run on the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. Dom makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. The Mets down to their final strike. And another ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Good job to fight that one off. And that'll do it.
Gotta say, this was a wild and crazy game. I'm exhausted, man. 20 runs total, but it still ended up being a close game. So many twists and turns. There's a lot to unpack from this one.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mets, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.